Meanwhile, March was the deadliest month of the pandemic for Brazil. More than 66,000 people lost their lives due to coronavirus last month. On Wednesday, 38,069 people died due to COVID-19. And for the last few weeks, Brazil has been registering a record death toll for almost every single day. The situation in the country is alarming. Cases continue to surge, and this explosion in severe cases has now overwhelmed the country's healthcare system. Doctors are now being forced to ration out life-saving care. While COVID-19 beds in intensive care units are more than 90% full in almost 18 of Brazil's 27 states, and another 7 states are also approaching that level soon. Health experts blame the P1 mutation of Brazil's coronavirus surge. The P1 mutant variant is believed to be more contagious than the existing strains. And not just that, it can even reinfect people who have earlier contracted the initial strain of coronavirus. Repeating the events of 2020, this mutant strain is slowly taking over the world. Its presence has been reported in more than 24 countries. And in the middle of it all, the president, Jair Bolsonaro, continues to downplay the severity of the pandemic. Bolsonaro's resistance to wearing face masks, taking vaccines, or even practicing lockdown measures has caused a firestorm controversy. The lack of a proper COVID-19 response strategy in Brazil has claimed more than 300,000 lives. Even as the deaths keep rising, President Bolsonaro's focus remains on reviving the economy. On Wednesday, he urged local governors to relax lockdown restrictions for the businesses to reopen so that people can get back to work. He says that hunger kills more people than the coronavirus.
Qualquer pode contrair o vírus, qualquer pode ter sua situação de saúde complicada, mas a fome mata muito mais do que o próprio vírus. Essa política, entendo eu, desses isolamentos, dessas medidas restritivas, com toque de recolher, com supressão do direito de ir e vir, extrapola em muito até mesmo estado de sítio. Eu apelo a todas as autoridades do Brasil que revejam essa política e permitam que o povo vá trabalhar.
Brazil's troubles do not end here. The nation is desperately trying to procure more doses of COVID-19 vaccines. Brazil hoped to have 46 million doses of the vaccines in March, but it ended up receiving only 22 million. Only 1.95% of Brazilians have been fully vaccinated against the infection, while 6.69% have received at least one dose. Brazil's current situation has alarmed the world. After all, many fear that this might be the pandemic's new chapter that will soon unfold. Experts say that the spike is a threat not just for Brazil, but for the entire world. As the pandemic continues to rage unchecked in the country, there is now a risk that more variants could emerge in the country. WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.